Today in Awesome Stories, we are going to talk about an American war thriller film called The Wall. Spoilers ahead. We are in Iraq in 2007, at the end of the war, and President Bush just declared victory and rebuilding operations are in effect. A sniper scope watches the wall of a destroyed building looking for the attackers of an ambush on American soldiers. The sniper, Sergeant Shane Matthews, tells his spotter that the site is clear since nobody showed up in the 20 hours they were watching. The spotter, Sergeant Alan Isaac, is afraid they might be dealing with a professional sniper since the men in the construction site were killed without any cover. They are investigating a pipeline construction site in the desert of the country where the workers and the security team were killed. Tired of waiting, Matthews gets up and decides to go to the site and grab one of the security team's radios. While Matthews investigates the place, Isaac notices that his scope starts fogging up. Matthews tells him that it is bad luck to carry around the scope of his old dead partner Dean. While observing the dead bodies, Matthews starts to get worried since they were all killed with headshots. When Isaac tells him to get out of the site, Matthews gets shot in the torso. Isaac runs towards him, zigzagging and trying to avoid the bullets, but is shot in the knee. Trying to get cover, Isaac jumps behind a brick wall. Matthews tells him to use the radio and call for help since he's losing a lot of blood through the wound. Isaac uses a tourniquet on his knee to stop the blood loss and gets the radio to call HQ for a medevac. He tries to request for extraction, but notices that the radio antenna was damaged by a bullet. Matthews wants to shoot the sniper, but Isaac is against it, since he will die if he moves. Trying to get eyes on the sniper, Isaac grabs his scope and puts it inside the brick wall. He calls for Matthews, but he doesn't respond. Since the bullet is still on his knee, he takes it off with a knife and bandages the wound. After some time, Isaac wakes up with someone calling for him on his radio. Relieved, Isaac tells him that he's hit and requests for medevac. While waiting, Isaac studies the bullet from his knee and warns the radio that the shooter has a high-caliber weapon. Isaac gets suspicious when the man on the radio tells him to give away his position before sending help. After refusing to shoot his pistol and revealing his location, he notices that the guy in the radio has an accent. The man reveals himself to be the enemy sniper and starts taunting him and threatening to shoot Matthews. Since the man wants to talk, Isaac tries to determine his position using the radio's background sound. Isaac remembers the sound of the weapon when he was hit and tries to determine the distance. Using the bullet wound on his knee, he roughly determines the angle of the bullet's trajectory. Looking at the structures close to the site, Isaac tries to get a possible sniper position. Talking to the man, Isaac realizes that the shooter was trained by Americans and now turned on them. Isaac tells him that the contractors on the site were only building pipelines and the country's economy, but the man disagrees. Isaac sees a radio on one of the dead security team's men and decides to crawl along the wall to get it. The sniper taunts him with the fact that Matthews is the second dead partner he has and threatens to shoot Matthews if he doesn't talk. Isaac improvises a hook to get the radio, but is interrupted by the sniper trying to get information about Dean. Isaac grabs his water bottle, but sees that it has been perforated with a bullet. The sniper reveals that he shot the water bottle and the radio's antenna, making Isaac surprised with his accuracy. Isaac grabs his rifle and thinks the sniper is trying to flank him getting around the wall. The man tells him that the wall belonged to a school and was destroyed by American bombs. While trying to figure out what type of weapon the man is using, he hears a familiar background noise. Taunting the sniper, Isaac looks for something moving and sees that he only can be in the middle of some rubble in the distance. The sniper asks Isaac why he keeps coming back and doing tours in his country. Isaac says he grew up with Dean and now he doesn't want to go back and face Dean's wife. Running out of options, Isaac orchestrates a plan to spot the sniper, using his rifle and his helmet, but the enemy doesn't go for it. After contemplating suicide, Isaac sees a sandstorm coming and decides to get the radio from the other team. The sniper sees Isaac but decides not to shoot him. When the storm gets closer, Isaac grabs a backpack and the radio and runs back to the wall. Isaac protects himself while the sniper shoots and drops parts of the wall. After drinking some water and eating, Isaac tries to use the radio but it's too damaged. The sniper talks with him, but the radio keeps breaking up. Isaac perceives that someone is interfering with the signal and tries talking with Matthews. Matthews takes out a mirror and signals Isaac he's still alive. Isaac tells Matthews the sniper's location and tries to distract him, giving Matthews a chance to shoot him. The man tells him he was a teacher in Baghdad until his school got bombed and he got seriously injured in the incident. Isaac keeps distracting the sniper, while Matthews slowly gets to his rifle. Isaac says his captain will rescue them if they don't report to base soon, but the sniper doesn't believe him. The sniper threatens to take Matthews' head off and Isaac distracts him, telling him how Dean died. Isaac carries Dean's scope because that reminds him that he can never carry a rifle again. While he and Dean were on Overwatch, Dean dropped his scope and fell over trying to catch it, allowing the sniper to kill him. Isaac sees Matthews positioning his rifle and tells him to do it slower, but ends up accidentally using the radio and alerting the sniper. Desperate to get the sniper's attention, Isaac shoots his rifle in the air and tells Matthews his estimated location. Matthews shoots the rifle 4 times, but is hit in the shoulder when he tries to reload. Matthews crawls to Isaac's location, but the sniper shoots him in the head. Isaac tells the sniper he wants to go home, but the sniper doubts him since the war is over and he's still in the country. Isaac tells him that he accidentally killed Dean when he was confirming a kill of an enemy sniper. The enemy sniper was playing dead and started shooting at Dean when he approached. Isaac tried to kill him, but ended up shooting Dean in the process. To not be discharged, Isaac lied to everybody about the incident and is still haunted by it. Isaac hears noises in the radio and senses that something is off when the sniper doesn't respond. He's able to fix the antenna from his radio using the antenna from the dead man's radio and calls HQ. HQ responds, but when he goes to confirm his name and rank, the sniper starts talking to HQ. The sniper imitates Isaac's voice and accent on the radio and asks for medevac. Isaac realizes that the sniper has been making a series of traps intercepting the radio signal. The construction men called for security detail, the security detail called for them, and now he's calling HQ. After passing out, Isaac wakes up with a crow eating his flesh and hears helicopters coming to help him. Trying to kill the sniper before help arrives, Isaac uses a rope and a piece of wood to reach Matthews' rifle. After setting the rifle, he pushes down the wall and prepares himself to shoot. The sniper shoots twice at him but misses, since Isaac is camouflaged by the dust. With the sniper's location revealed, Isaac shoots his only round. Not sure if the sniper is dead, he stands up, closes his eyes and waits to be shot, but it never happens. The helicopters land and the rescue team picks up Isaac and Matthews. While the soldiers are giving Isaac first aid, the helicopter passes through the rubble and one of the medics is hit. Isaac tries to warn the Rangers about the sniper in the rubble, but he is able to shoot both helicopters down, killing everyone in the process. The sniper is then heard over the radio, calling for another rescue to set a new trap. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like. It really helps the channel out. Thank you for watching.